up, giving them even more tax breaks. I think a lot of these multinational corporations are not paying taxes at all, or not paying their fair share. Why are you considering giving them even more tax breaks going into this next budget?
Okay. Insofar as they get a reduction in rates, to a certain extent it'll be offset by credits and deductions that they are getting. In a good tax code, you like to lower the rates so that when people make economic decisions, those decisions are not driven by tax reasons, they're driven by economic reasons. There are tax credits out there in which Congress over time has tried to directly influence economic behavior. And I think the goal, be it corporate tax reform or individual tax reform, is to take lines off the return but lower the rates. Okay? Just as an individual, if you're paying tax at 35% and maybe paying another 6.5% on a state level, so you're over 40%. When you do something, you begin to think, how is this going to look on my tax reform, on my tax return? It's not good when people do things just for tax purposes. So I think the goal is to take some of these multinational corporations that you hear about who are paying some tax, but maybe you feel not enough tax, and say, wait a minute, we're going to lower that marginal rate so you don't spend all day doing things for tax purposes, but we're going to get rid of some of these, I guess you'd call it special interest tax credits, and that's the goal. Tax simplification, of which lowering the rates are part. I think, obviously, if the United States has a marginal rate of 35% here, and whatever it is in Ireland, 10 or 12%, and a company has got to decide which factor to contract or which factor to add on to, we're going to be at a disadvantage, right? We don't want that.